I'm not having this conversation with you again. You don't get to just decide that I'm actually part of the family line whenever it's convenient for you. I'm going out. Oh, hey, Buttercup, what do I owe the pleasure?
Still with this? It's been all summer.
I know. Well, the owner of the Broadchurch Trading Company has a rather handsome son from what I hear, and that whole family is both wealthy and in good standing. If you married into it, you'd be set for life. Ugh. I swear I thought being the youngest would keep me safe from that.
Never. You'll never be free.
Oh, thank you. Good to know.
Anyway, I was going to go into town for a bit to pick up some things, and I thought I'd go bug David at work.
Oh, sounds like fun. Count me in.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Hi.
Oh, hi, Molly.
Are you really not going to tell me who that was?
Who?
That boy who looks like he almost died just because you touched him.
Oh, that's Carter Winsley, one of Nate's little brothers. And he's nice, but a little bit of a stargazer.
Well, he was kind of cute. You guys...
I've never thought about it.
Alright, fair enough. You'd probably make really cute babies, though.
Ferris, oh my god. Hi.
Oh, hi you two. If you're looking for David, I sent him home. He seemed really sick.
That bum. He never calls me when he's sick. Let's go bring him some soup or something.
So, he's not here? Ugh, waste of a lunch break.
No. Do you need something from him?
Are you his friend? Are you going to see him today?
I'm his boyfriend. So yes.
Tell him the Elder Council needs to speak with him immediately.
David, let me in or I am using my key.
Oh my god, just come in. You sound like the sky is falling.
How are you feeling?
So I take it you went by my work and they told you I'm sick. Great.
That, unfortunately, is only half of the reason we're here.
There was a man at the shop asking about you. He said that he was from the Elder Council and they needed to see you immediately.
Big guy, dark brown hair, needs to decide whether to just grow a beard out or stay clean shaven.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's Chuck Brunkus. He works for the city's security council, and he's also one of the council's errand boys.
Chuck Brunkus?
Yeah, and if he's the one looking for me, I'm in a lot of trouble.
So, what do we do now?
We do nothing. This is all me. I'll get it figured out.
Excuse you? I get you wanting to keep the kid out of it, but you are not going off and dealing with this alone.
Ferris, this is vampire stuff.
Which is the reason you should let me be involved as well.
You two are really not going to let this go, are you?
You're on me all the time about not asking for help when I need it. I'm not going to do the same to you.
And I am just not going to let you go and do something that is obviously this important by yourself.
Alright, fine. You two go home, though. I don't want you catching whatever this is.
Deal.
Deal.
I put my sunglasses in here, right?
I saw you drop them in, yeah?
Aha! Found them. All right, gotta rush. See you soon.
It's open, so I'm just coming in. I went over there this morning, bright and early, and he wasn't there. He went off without talking to us.
Have you checked his work?
Damn, no. Let me use the phone in the gallery.
Wait, what's going on?
It's just some vampire stuff.
If I need to stay...
No, we just need to talk to David. It's fine.
Well, all right. I'll see you later, I guess.
He's not at work because they're closed today. I remembered halfway through calling.
Hey, it's David.
Oh my God.
My God.
Olivia let me in on her way out. She implied y'all were a little mad at me, I guess.
Well, of course I'm mad at you, you bastard.
Whoa, Ferris, calm down.
I will not calm down.
Ferris! What the hell, Ferris?
What the hell, Ferris? How about what the hell, David?
What did I do?
A big scary guy comes to your job looking for you, and you say it means you're in trouble, and this morning you were gone. Do you know how scared I was?
Scared?
Yes, scared. You've got this whole other part of your life, this big blank space that I barely know anything about. And it scares me, all right? It scares me that you have this part of your life that I don't belong in.
I'm so sorry. That's not... I'm just trying to protect you from some of the rougher parts of being what I am.
And that's the other thing. You're always talking about how there are all these rules and consequences to being a vampire, but I don't actually know what any of them are. Prison? Exile chained up in a basement? Secret trial in the middle of the night where they kill you and then bury your body in a shallow, unmarked grave? Am I going to wake up one morning 5 years from now and you'll be gone because they've come and stolen you away in the middle of the night for some small slight against the vampire community? You are one of only a few people who's ever really bothered to get to know me, and you still don't seem to see how much I worry about you.
5 years? You see us together in 5 years?
Oh, that would be the thing that you pick up on. Yes, alright. But only if I know that you'll be able to talk about vampire stuff with me.
A fine, or community service. That's usually what the punishment is. Exile is a possibility, but that's for big stuff. So, come inside. I don't want to go over it twice. And I promise, I will try harder, okay? Can we just get through this one thing first? Okay, everyone calm down and actually ready to hear what happened?
Yes.
Well, lately I've been buying extra blood from the butcher because you're using my primary feeder. Lord Beryl doesn't like those kinds of inconsistencies, so it concerned him. So I went and talked to Caroline, the head secretary of his law firm. I have to stand before the tribunal this weekend.
Okay, what does that mean?
It just means things are getting officially sorted. That's all. It's going to get worked out.
Damn it!
Did something happen?
Molly's friend has to stand before some kind of tribunal today. But she left without me. Luckily, I know where she's going, so I'm going to see if I can catch up.
Why? Seems like if she doesn't want you to be there, it's better if you're not.
What if one of your brothers was in trouble? You know you'd want to be there to help him if you could.
Ollie, love, it just seems like you're getting overly worked up over this. As far as I can tell, this is between Molly and that community of hers. And it seems as though it's handled. So, do you really want to get involved?
What are you trying to imply? That there's some kind of limit to the support I should give her?
Yes, a little bit.
Really, Nate?
From what you've told me she told you, this is a minor infraction at best, that she's not even being blamed for. I think this time you can let her suffer the consequences on her own without running to her rescue.
She's barely 17. I'm supposed to trust that she's going to make all the right choices?
I have 3 younger brothers. Do you think any of us would have made it this long with our sanity intact if I had them under my thumb all this time? And Molly is smarter than the 3 of them combined. It's been 6 months, and has she made any kind of glaring error yet?
No, actually. She's doing rather well.
McAllister, they're gonna talk to you next. Be ready in 5.
I don't know if I can do this. I mean, I know I didn't do anything wrong, but oh no. Beryl's gonna have my head on a platter, I'm certain of it.
Are you going to be alright?
They all went in there to talk to him. Everyone in the chain between me and Lord Beryl, and yet I just hoped someone would say something that got everything figured out before I had to go in there. That maybe I wouldn't have to actually face him.
You're really scared of him.
I'm not scared of him, I'm scared of what he can do. I know that I kind of played it down earlier, but he can kick me out of town. He can decide that I'm a detriment to the local community and send me off with a kick in the pants. And once you've been kicked out of one community, it's so hard to get properly accepted into another one.
But come on. What's the likelihood of that happening?
I don't know. I've never been before the tribunal before.
Exactly. You've never been in trouble.
It only takes one time.
Come here. Maybe this won't mean anything to you, but wherever you go, I'll follow. If you get kicked out of town, then, well, we better find us a nice big townhouse because I'm accustomed to having a certain amount of space.
Fair, I'm not going to let you ruin your life because of my mistake.
Who's ruining anything? You are the one big decision I've ever made all on my own. There's no way I'm giving up on it.
McAllister, you're up.
David? Hey, you listen to me. You get in there and you give that cranky asshole what for, you hear me? Alright, you've got this. Alright, I love you. Go in there and make it happen.
You love me?
That would be the part you hear. Go.
Come on, man. I'd like to go home to the wife and kids at some point.
Chuck, is the girl here too?
Yeah.
David McAllister. You're Peter and Linda's boy, aren't you? How's her heart lately?
Oh, better.
Good. So, you know why you're here, I take it? Or do you need me to go over it?
Yes. According to what I've learned from Carol, I'm being questioned about having knowledge of a new vampire in the community without, doing anything about it.
Rather succinct, but accurate. As customary, I'd like your side of things first.
I told my black captain about the new girl in town. He asked me her name and where she lived and if I would be letting her use my primary feeder, and he said he'd take it from there.
Did you talk to Molly's block captain? Or where your primary feeder lives, so they'd know that there would be another vampire in their territory?
No?
Well, why not?
I didn't think I needed to.
Well, again, why not? I think I've stressed enough about maintaining proper communication.
Look, I did what I thought I was supposed to. It's not my fault if someone higher up than me in the chain of command didn't do their job. I'm just the low man on the totem pole. I'm not anything.
Any other grievances in this matter you'd like to address?
No, sir.
Could everyone who I called in today come up and stand on the floor, please? This girl's arrival into this city was a mess from the start. She's not been properly introduced into the community, its structure, its rule, and more importantly, its support. We as a community have failed some of our youngest members, and that is unacceptable. Now, I don't know who fouled up where, and frankly, I don't care at this point. I just want to know who's planning on fixing it and how. We can't run a system like ours if people won't take responsibility for their actions. We have a hierarchy for a reason, damn it, but it won't work if the individual members don't do their part. Everyone is a link in the chain. If a link breaks, the chain fails. We are outnumbered here by a population that fears and doesn't understand us. The balance is kept by the tacit understanding that we're all civilized, organized individuals. Everything worked out this time, but it cannot happen again. I won't permit it. Miss Ackard, please come forward. I've learned that you came to us under unfortunate circumstances, but now is not the time to make excuses. You're 16?
Just turned 17, sir.
Then, even more so, you are going to need to start taking responsibility for some of these things as well. I need to make something very clear to you right now. You live in my region. I'm responsible for you, and will be held accountable for your actions to the City Council, the population at large, and other vampire communities. I will not stand for insubordination, and if I feel at any point that you might be a threat to the reputation and safety of this fold, you will not be permitted to live here. That may seem harsh. However, every little misstep is a strike against us, and we've already got more than I care for in our logbooks. I will not let anyone or anything jeopardize our ability to live where we choose without being ostracized. Do you understand, young lady?
Yes, sir.
Good. Does everyone understand that?
Yes,
sir.
Lord Beryl.
Then before you leave today, you will acquaint yourself with your block captain as well as Caroline and the other elders.
Yes, sir.
How did it go?
I'm still alive, so... Oh, I'm sorry for sort of ditching you this morning, but I didn't really want to get you involved. This is my community, it's my problem. Well, David's. And you're always there for me, which is great. But I think I wanted to be the one who was the supporter this time, or something. I don't know.
No, it's fine. You're right. You can stand on your own 2 feet. And you know that if you ever need me, really need me, you can always come to me, right?
Yeah, I know. I never doubted that for a second.
I wouldn't mind hearing the full details, though.
So, I was summarily chewed out for one.
Was it worse than Father and your grades?
Oh, yes. Because this man I'm actually afraid of.
What else?
Well, first, we had to wait forever for everyone else to go in and have their say. So that took literally all morning. There was this one guy in particular who was in for more than an hour, and I found out later that he's David's block captain.
So, you love me and see us together 5 years from now?
I can't be held accountable for things said in the heat of the moment.
I love you too, Ferris.